Welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sports Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world and interstate. It's not a bad day today, Colin, is it? About 12, 14, we're lucky. It's
not too bad.
12,
a little bit fresh, but not windy.
No rain.
No rain, no wind.
But apart from that, it's not too bad.
Yeah, before we get into the big game, Chelsea versus Pines, we're going to have a look at something
A little bit of an action photo from Mr. Peatling back in the 50s, I beg your pardon, late 60s.
Gotcha, says Far.
Playing Horsham at the Horsham City Oval.
And you got a lazy 35 kicks, 11 marks, 3 goals, 4 behinds.
How many goals again?
Bit lazy. 3 goals, 4 behinds.
That is slack.
What's going on there?
Slack.
So this is
That's Wayne Farr, who actually, I think I might have told you last year, I met his father down on the Chelsea football ground.
Yeah. His father.
Yeah, his father. He said, I remember you, Peatling. I said, cool, do you?
Oh.
But fancy meeting him down in the small world. And that's Graham Gale behind me, who was supposed to be, it was number 31. Remember who had 31 from Melbourne?
Barassi?
And he was going to be the new Barassi.
It looks like it. It's got a look about him.
He was tough, but he didn't have much brains.
Okay.
Didn't have very far. Where do we head?
So what was particular about this photo, Harry?
Well, that was, as I said, we won twice or 2, 3, 5 times the last 3 years. That photo was on the, we used to have a Wimbledon League sports show on Ballarat TV, BTV 6 on Sunday morning, Ballarat, and the Wimbledon show. And that photo came up before the Wimbledon League sports cover was, and it was on the BTV 6 camera every Sunday morning for 3 years.
Oh, that's pretty special,
So that was, I picked that photo out, so it was a pretty good photo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very good one.
So there you go, that's probably still in the archives up in the BTV.
From yesteryear.
Wonder if you can get any of that film from back in them days. Suppose you could ring up, couldn't you?
Possibly, yeah.
Might ring up one day. So
ring up, give them a call. Now, let's talk about the game, Chelsea versus Pines, crowd and conditions.
Very good crowd, and conditions perfect.
Yeah, it was a very nice day on Saturday. And
couldn't ask for a better game.
Acceptable.
It was cold, but it got a bit cold.
Were there any changes? Did you know?
There wasn't too much to talk about. But
Just a shuffle here and there.
Shuffle, 1 or 2 players come in, but no, there was nearly probably the same size as it was last week. But Wizard, who came in, he's been coming in a lot. He played a mate. I'll tell you about Wizard later. But he was controlling that back line. He's only about 5'8".
Yeah.
He was controlling the back line, him and Rory Gregg. But Wizard, you played a champion game. I told him on Saturday night too.
Well, let's get into the game. Let's talk about the first half.
Yeah, it was a very even first half, Colin, and we started very well in the first quarter with 3-1 to 3-6.
Yep.
Jacko was rucking well as usual.
So, close game.
First quarter,
yeah.
But then we kicked 5 goals.
Yeah.
In the second quarter, Pines 3.
Yeah, okay.
We were in control.
Starting to get ahead.
8-7 to 6-8 at half time.
Almost a couple of goals.
Well, we were playing well, Colin. We started. We generally start slowly, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. Well, we did generally about 10 goals behind by that stage.
Well, we were 8 goals behind the first quarter last week. Look out.
That's all right.
Power's gone.
Okay.
Pay
the bill.
Haven't paid the bill yet.
Pay the bill.
The second half.
Yes.
Now the third quarter.
Yes.
We kicked another 5 goals, Colin.
In the third quarter.
Yep.
Right.
To them 2. The whole team. I'll tell you what.
What was the score? Have you got
I'll give the score in a minute at 3/4 time.
Yeah.
But the whole team was playing very well, and there wasn't one passenger on Saturday, Colin. That's why we were functioning like a very good team.
Very slick operation.
It looks as though we're going to, as I said...
I heard just a little bit of an update that Brendan Favola has left Yarrawonga, and he's looking to settle into a club around Melbourne, to play anywhere around Melbourne, and he's had phone calls from Narry Warren.
We'll get him my phone and I'll give him a ring myself.
We get him here just to sit in the...
he would average 12 goals a game here.
Just to sit in the goal square.
Yep.
Yep.
And I must talk about goals. That Van Uren got his 100.
Oh, really?
Onion.
Van Onion.
U-N-E-N.
Van Uren.
Van Uren, yeah. I told you he kicked 100 goals.
Okay, so that's...
You're getting off that now here, but Robbie Lancaster was saying was brilliant in the back line, and Rory Gregg held Aaron Edwards to 1 goal in the first half.
Yeah. Yep.
And the third quarter score was 11-10 to 8-11.
So they kicked 3 goals, not 5 goals.
In the third quarter?
Yeah. Because if it was 8-7 at half time, they kicked 11.
Wait a minute, we kicked 5 goals to them, 2 goals in the... this is the third quarter here. We kicked 5 and they kicked 2.
Well, how does it go from 8 to 11?
I don't know.
Must have kicked 3.
Must have kicked 3. But anyway, as I say, Rory Greig held Edwards to 1 goal to 3/4 time, and we were going all right. I said to me mates, I said,
looking like
we're gonna have a good winner here.
Yep.
But anyway, the last quarter it was a bit of a sort of up and down. We were taking turns of kicking goals, but we kicked 3 goals in a row.
Right.
And we were 4 goals in front with
Right.
about 12 minutes to go, as I was telling you before we coming here.
Looking easy.
And I said to me mates, percentage, I got a bit cocky, see.
Oh, I know.
And all of a sudden
went off early.
Edwards started getting in, he was taking marks and grabbing the ball and kicking. I thought he kicked 3, but he kicked 4, did he? The last quarter.
But not sure how many last quarter.
They kicked 9. They kicked 9 goals in the last quarter. I think he might have kicked 4 because he only had 1 till half time.
Well, he's got 6 altogether, so...
He might have kicked 5.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
it was the other end because it was pretty hard to see. It was a bit dark.
Well, they kicked 9 goals in the last quarter.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
I mean, as I say, one stage in the last quarter we were 4 goals in front, but they just kicked 9 goals and just... But it was, as it turned out, we nearly had a chance to draw the game with about 3 minutes to go. It was Jason Clark, instead of trying to kick a goal, he should have just tapped it through. We would have been a point in front, but then they went up the other end and kicked another goal. And the final score was Chelsea 16-12 to Pines 17-13, 7 points.
7 points.
Can you believe it?
Hard to believe. Well, let's get into the goal kickers then, Barry.
Jason Clark, another 3 goals. I think I was only thinking last night he might have won our goal kicking award, I reckon.
Okay.
Because we haven't had too many big goal kickers this year, apart from Guerrero kicking 7, but they only kicked about 3 for the rest of the year.
That's right.
So anyway, Thomas is another 2. Look, I was talking to Thomas on Saturday night down the club after they had a bit of a drink after Saturday night.
Yep.
He's
doing well.
He's a nice fella too to talk to. Charity, another 2 brilliant goals.
Yeah, so he might be...
He'll be playing in the seconds.
Okay.
We're going to have a good second side next week. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah.
Smout, top game.
Smouty.
Yep, 2 goals. Baxter 2 goals. Another 2 goals.
Yep.
Bywater, he's back in business. The only trouble, the season's finished, Con.
He's just starting to
It was killed on Saturday. I'm trying to get around the corner of this camera. See.
That's alright. No, just look straight down the
barrel.
barrel.
Bradley Clark kicked 1 and Ryan Stewart kicked nearly the goal of the day.
Very good. So there's a list of the goal kickers. Now give us your group of best
As
players.
I said before, it was a very, very good team effort. If I've left anybody out, don't worry about it. I'll just give just a rundown of all the good players we had. Jason Clark, Robbie Lancaster, Toddy Gardner, Smout, Bywater, Gree, Jacko won the rucks all day.
Right.
All day. Bradley Clark, Jason Clark, Nizer, Zane Taylor, Civies and Thomas. That's nearly a whole. So
yeah, not bad. Good spread there. Well, let's talk about the votes. 1 vote.
1 vote to Jacko.
Very good.
I reckon he had about 26 to 28 knockouts. Took about 4 or 5 months. Look, I told him on Saturday night, I said, all you got to do now, Jacko, you've got the best spring in the competition. Take some marks around the ground. And he said, okay, that's all right. So
2 votes.
2 votes to Alex Smout. Top game.
Yeah.
Right. He's a Frankston second player.
Okay.
But he didn't go too flash a few weeks ago when he was playing with us, but that was he kicked 2 brilliant goals.
He's back on board, and 3 votes.
So, number 7, Toddy Gardner. And you were saying before he come on here, you never got the best players in that paper.
In the paper. McAvoy gave him nothing.
He's a freak. When is my best and fairest count? After the end of the season? Or
usually after the end of the season. After all the football's done.
We do it after the end of after the whole finals.
After the finals, yeah.
Because I think to have
you cover finals and all that sort of stuff, and then we have the best and fairest, and then we lead up into a little bit of cricket and Melbourne
But I
Cup.
do think that they're going to have their best and fairest count next few weeks, I reckon.
Right.
Chelsea.
Well, it's clear.
We generally do it before them, don't we?
Clear and evident.
Oh well, there's only one person.
Who's going to win it?
But it's just who finished 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, whoever. But
so, any highlights, Barry?
The highlights was
the
highlights of this game on Saturday was the whole team was the best effort. We should have won that game. We were very a couple of bad umpire decisions too in the last quarter.
Yeah.
They give them 2 goals, but we should have won the game. And as I say, the whole team, there wasn't one passion. It was credit to the players, and just so awful. We never won the game. It would have been
nice to have a winning.
Finish off the season. And I thought the game of, beg your pardon, the game by Rory Creek in the first 3 quarters was unbelievable. The whole Edwards, I think it was only 1 goal at least a half time, and then he just got loose. When he only give him an inch, he'll take a mile Edwards, and he just took over. He won the game for him.
Yeah.
What was I going to say here? Oh yeah, 10 minutes. We were 4 goals in front with 10 minutes to go. 4 goals. I mean, you think you're home, wouldn't you? But then he kicked 2 goals in 2 minutes, Edward. 2 minutes.
So he had his own highlights package.
And the ball went down to our forward line. I think Jason Clark had a chance. The scores are level.
Yeah.
I think he had a chance to kick it through, and he knocked it backwards. Then they went up and kicked another goal and kicked another point. They got beaten by 7 points. So that was it's the most excited I've been all year, Colin.
Well.
I mean, it takes a fair bit for me to get excited, but we should have won the game.
Got pumped, but should have won the game.
Very proud of Chelsea, and that should be a good lead up for next year. We keep most of them players, and I was talking to Maxie. What's his second name? Maxie Shelton. He's one of the committee men. He said, "Well, we got on Saturday night." I said, "What's going on next year?" So we got Lewis could be back.
Wow.
Pretty good. We got 2 big ruckmen coming from Tasmania.
Yeah, forwards.
And I said, Max, we don't need any on ball. He said, Rob Barry, we've got 2 at least, and Louis is a very good chance of coming back.
Yeah, well that'll be a bonus, but we need some forwards, big men.
Well, we got Thomas, Hudson Thomas.
We need a dominator. We need the evolution.
Like it was just talking about Brendan Favola.
Yes, and so
he won.
Message to Favola.
Wait a minute, he won at least $5,000 game.
Not necessarily. What they might do is give him permission to go and play
separate games. Oh, it doesn't work out. No, you got to have them all.
Well, that's the way.
Anyway, that's what we're going to get. We've got the things are in motion to get some good big recruits.
So what's happening next week?
Well, I'll be going to watch Chelsea. We've got under 19s in the elimination final, and the seconds in the elimination final too.
So a bit more Chelsea action.
Yes.
Because a few of the players will be and you'll give us the updates from the other finals, the Mornington Peninsula Football League finals.
But we'll have from Saturday's game. We'll have Lancaster.
Half a team.
Lancaster.
Smout.
No, not Smout.
Charity,
Civvies, and Silver. I reckon we'll have a fair chance. I don't know who we're playing, but we'll have a fair chance of winning that elimination.
So got a good.
I'll be there.
Good seconds team.
And I hope the under 19s. Well, they're going to have a good team too. So we might sneak one of the minor premierships, which is a bit of a bonus.
Yes.
No matter what premiership you win, it's good for the club.
Good for the club. Now, so that's next week. Any Cheerios, Barry?
Any Cheerios? Yeah, we've got some Cheerios there for my staunch listeners. Felicity wasn't there on Saturday. Where were you, Felicity? Where were you? Come on, tell me where you were.
Well, we probably won't see you for a while.
Well, I don't think so. Oh, now, Annie and Carla, and I didn't have a blackout last week, but I had
brownouts,
yeah. Just 5 hours, 2 days in a row.
Crazy.
Maria, May, Nicole, and Ursula. Very unusual name, isn't it?
Very unusual.
E-Z-C-E-L, but they're very pretty girls, and it's her daughters. And of course, PH, Sandy and Carl. So I was a bit out with my prediction about Richmond winning by 10 goals, wasn't I?
Yeah, they won.
Well, actually, a bit lucky to win the game, but
30 points, didn't they, or something like that?
They went by that much, did they?
Yeah.
Next week
they're just rolling along.
Next week, PH, we will beat North Melbourne by between 6 and 12 goals. I'm telling you now. That'll be a just lead up. And you reckon if we beat North Melbourne next week,
it's possible.
We play again the following week.
It's possible. So if you beat them, you'll finish 5th, and they'll finish 8th because they can't go.
Where's North now?
The 7th, I think. But they'll finish 8th, and 5th plays 8th at the MCG.
Wow. We might be double banger.
3 weeks in a row.
But so PH, I reckon we'll get to the last 4. I reckon at least.
Yep.
What's that? It's about second semi-final.
Well, no, it's
What's after this
the
elimination
preliminary is the last 4.
Is this elimination final for
Elimination final, yeah.
And
It could be gone in 1 week.
We finished 5th.
Yeah.
We're out in the first go.
Yep. That's why you have to finish the top 4. There's hardly anyone wins wins the premiership from the top 4.
Well, Richmond beat all the top sides, so they've got a reasonable sort of background.
So they could be eliminated in the first.
Oh, look, they'll fire up. They'll beat North Melbourne, I'll tell you now. Anyway, and so how's things going with Jared? I haven't been sending cheerio to Jared. He's been doing knocking around with Phil, and how's things going? All right, Jared, looking after for P8. But anyway, that's just about all we got for this week.
So that's
after a bit of a disappointing loss to Chelsea, but that's the most excited I've been for a long time, Tom.
Right.
Really and truly.
Very good.
So that's all from me.
That's goodbye from me.
Bye. See you next week.
Wade and Curtis on the wing, step up in that rotation. Step up. Love to repeat, mate. The way you go about it, okay? Hard and tough football. That's what we love. Just keep doing it. Jacko.
Well done, Jacko.
You're doing a great job in there. You're starting to jump over top of him in the second half. Jacko. Let's keep giving him some help. Right? We can see what he can do when he gets the help. So let's help him. Guards, in and under, mate. Keep going. Keep going, mate. Keep working, okay? You're probably one of the fittest out on the ground. Okay, so let's just use your run. You and Jaden will just become a rotation there. You won't be coming on. So if you just rest there. Okay? Just slow enough, you know what to do. Hello, we'll give Toddy a top out. Good DJ. Alright. Guards, Clarkie, and Rollins. Keep working there, okay? You guys, whether it's 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I don't care. You call it, but work hard. Work hard when you're in the middle, then rest. Okay? Chaz, good go, mate. Stay involved. Thank you, mate. Okay? And Stu, we'll start you off, and then we'll get you going through the middle of the court. Work on it. Jay, keep working, mate. You 3 blokes, Hutto, Jay, and Box, they can't go to the 3 of you. Okay? So don't get in each other's space. Create space for each other. But you're out marking them every time. If it's not you, Hutto, it'll be Box or it'll be Jay. It'll be one of you though. You've got to create a context. If you can't mark, bring it to ground. Let's get up.
All we need to do. Win that hard footy.
Run hard.
Exactly. Let's fucking work really hard in this first 10 minutes. Get the ball going long. Play exciting footy. 25 minutes. Left for the year.
25 minutes.
25. We win this quarter, we win the game, boys.
Come on,
we win the game.
Come on.
Don't get sucked in, okay? Let's go and win this quarter, we win the game.
Thank you, boys, for the year. It's been fantastic getting to know all you guys. We doubled our wins from last year. And I can't see any reason why we can't double our wins again next year. Obviously, we will recruit. Hopefully they stick around this year. It's we need to be selective with the folks we recruit. But yeah, it's been fantastic all year. You blokes in the group are so close off the ground. At times on the ground, you can see you work for each other, but I don't reckon we do it enough. And which we'll train over the pre-season. We just need everyone to stick around. I know it's tough. I hate losing. I'm sure you all hate losing. But we just need to stick around, guys. The only way we'll get better. If we can maintain the players and then bring other players in. But I think over the pre-season we need to be stronger, we need to be fitter, and we'll become a better team. We need to learn to play for each other. Like I said, we do it times, but we need to all the time. I think I don't know how many players that played seniors this year, but It would have been a lot. And that's why the reserves are going so well. They're going to play finals footy. The under 19s, we've got kids coming through that are good players. That's exciting for the club. They're only going to get better. So, I think I figured out too, you play better footy without the coach as well.
Settle down, Bruce. Settle down, Bruce.
But, boys, let's get up here for a drink tonight. Let's celebrate the season we had with each other. Although we only won 4 games, we still need to get around each other. Anyone want to say anything? Yeah.
Well done, Stuart.
On behalf of the players and the supporters, I'd like to thank Bruce for coaching us this year. It's been a tough year. He's used to winning flags and not losing games, and come down here and taken us on board, and we've learned heaps this year, and we'll take it into next year. Urge everyone to stick together, we'll recruit a bit, and I think it's about time we play finals, so let's stick together. Let's thank the supporters as well for sticking fat, like. It's been a tough journey over the last 4 years, but I promise we're going to be playing finals next year, so stick with us.
Well done, Stuart.
For those that weren't there on Thursday night, presentation night is Thursday the 1st of October at the Chelsea RSL. It's the day before a public holiday, and Saturday grand final day for the AFL. So we need it to be well supported. You need to get your tickets from Karen or myself. Contracted players will have tickets deducted from their pay. So you can bring Karen or myself to, I think it's 30% of the start. And the prize will be set on Tuesday night at our committee meeting, so we'll get it fixed out to you all.
I'm behind it.
The guys going to qualify for the twos next week, recovery at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so please get down there. Next week, Lucas Hart will want to...
Chris, stop waiting.
And next week, Lucas Hart wants to get down to training
And the 19th. We got boys in my fucking union. Come on, boys! Right, everything. Members love that shit today, right?